Hey mis amores, welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming back with I want to show you what I purchased for Gelli Printing. But before that, I wanted to come and show you some of the Gelli Printing prints that I came up with off camera. So I did that first video, Gelli Printing, and then I decided just to play around off camera, and I created quite a few prints, and I just wanted to show you guys and share it. These are the small ones, so I'm gonna put those aside. So look how many of them. There's a whole bunch. Of course, there are some of them that I did not like, that I think are fails, but they're still in here. And then there's also those that, the ones that I did before that I did on camera in the first video. So here is one that I tried with handmade paper. Just wanted to see how it would pick up the paint on handmade paper, and this paper is, let me just show you. Comes from Amazon. This is the way it looks. I think it brings 50 in a bag. And so I mainly bought this paper for with the idea of junk journaling, but I thought maybe I could use it for other things as well. So that's that paper, and you can find that on Amazon. All you gotta do is put handmade paper and it'll pop up. So look how pretty this design is. I mean, all I did was play around with a little bit of paint. I just like splattered and used my fingers, and also the plate already had some residual paint on there, and it picked it up really nicely. So this is what came up. So I'll probably use some more of that paper. This paper is awesome. So that's what I came up with there. And then I did a second one, but I didn't like the way this one looks. Of course, it has some shimmer on there, but I don't like the colors. Just don't like it. And I'll keep it though, because I could probably use it for something. Then we have regular prints that I did. This one is pretty cool, except for the fact that it doesn't have a lot of colors in there, but it does have nice texture, and I could definitely use this. Then there's this one here, which is I feel like it's kind of flat. It doesn't really have a lot going on, but I like the colors again. It goes like from the purple to the green, the blue, so I can definitely use it for a background. And then there's this one, very simple. It does have some texture. If I get up close, you'll see it. I do like the colors. And these are in that parchment patella paper. And then there's these, of course. I don't like these at all. I'm probably gonna get rid of these, but I just wanted to show it to you guys. These are the fails in my opinion. I'm not crazy about this one. I'm not crazy about this one. I'm definitely not crazy about this one. It looks like a total mess. Nope. This one, it's kind of, I don't know. I'm not crazy about this one either. And this one either. I like the green, but I'm not crazy about it. And I did it on this paper, so I don't know if that made a difference. This one, the color is very pretty, like this coral peachy color, but I don't like the design. It didn't come out like I wanted it to. It does have some nice texture, but I don't really care for it too much. This one's okay. This one I just I think I used a plate that has the marks on it, and so you can see the wiggles on there. And I do like the colors, and the texture is okay, so I can definitely use that for a background. And then there's this one. I use the cardboard pieces that I cut like into tent shapes, but it really didn't take too much. But I like the colors and I like the outline, so I'll keep that one. This one is one of my favorites here. I love when the paint picks up like this. So unperfect and it leaves spaces. I love that. And the color is so pretty. And look at that. It has like that shimmer. So this one is definitely one of my favorites. I like this one a lot too. It has a lot of texture. Look at that. See that? Those of you who are into things like this, like texture, will understand what I say. I know I feel like maybe a lot of you don't understand why I like this grunginess here. Just do. Then there's this one, which I like. I like the colors and it has like that sheen to it because I did it with the iridescent paint. And I think I just splattered some paint on there, but the texture, I like it. And then this one too. I think this is the remaining of that. But I just added the blue circles there with the cardboard, the roll. I like this one. Then this one, I think it was the remaining of this one here. Yeah. So this one I really like. And this one I used those pieces of cardboard that I used in the first video. And this one has a lot of texture. And look at the inside here. It even has texture, which I like. This one will make a really pretty background. Got all that texture. And then I lifted up the remaining. And then I got this, which I like too. This one is another one that I like a lot. That is so pretty. Also with that iridescent paint. Like that. Then this one, I used some of the, I have like some foam stamps that I made. So I used them, but the colors are really dark. I do like it, but the colors are too dark. So I don't know if you can see, it has like the pinkish magenta color, blue, and I think it's black. Yeah. So other than the fact that it's dark, I do like it, but it's a little too dark. This one is pretty too. Except for I did put it a stencil on this one, but it didn't grab the stencil that much. It just took the paint. So all you see is like the paint, but you really don't see the stencil in there, but the colors are nice. And then there's this one, which I really like. It has like little splatters of yellow, and look at the texture on the end. See that? So pretty. And this one is nice as well. It has blotches of yellow, but I like that one too. This one I like too. It's a little bit flat per se. It has a lot of white, but it's really pretty color. See that? So this will be pretty like for an ATC or index card. And then this one here, I was just experimenting and playing, and I just like finger painted on the plate and just added some paint, and this is what came up. It's unusual, but I do like it. And then this color is shiny. I don't know why this paint is shiny, but I like it. For a mixed media project, it will be perfect. And then this one is one of the ones I like the most. I love the colors too. Look at that. That is so pretty. I love the ombre effect that it has. And the colors go beautiful together. Here's another one. Similar to the first one I showed. I just added like some metallic paint on there. And got that. Then this is like the, let's see, do I have another one in here? Oh, okay, so this one I did first. Sort of like the same with finger painting, just playing around, and then I just added white to it, or the cream color, and this is what it lifted up. So it's very nice. Like the colors. And then this was the remaining of that. This one I really like, especially the colors. This one I like too. It doesn't have a lot of color, but it has a lot of texture. And I can always add the color, but I like that. As the background, that's really nice. And then there's this one. So I think I did this one first, and then this one was remaining. This one's really nice. Look at that. Look at the texture on that. See that? For a vintage project, this is perfect. For a rustic project, right? And then these are just prints from my smaller plates. I do have the 5x7 plate as well, and I have the smaller one. So I was just trying to clean my plate a little bit, because as I said, I don't really clean my plates. But look at this. So I put this one down first, and look at that, it lifted up almost everything. Look at that texture. Look at that. So nice. And then I did it again and finished picking up, and then these were the remaining pieces. This is like a copper, bronze color, gold. So it's almost pretty much clean, my 5x7 plate. And then this one here, this one I don't like too much, but this one I like. And then these here are really old prints, but I kept them because I use them for collaging. And these are really pretty. These are really nice, these prints. This one's really nice. I like that one. It has like a faint, like a pastel-y greenish. That's pretty. This is something I do with my ink. Here's another one. And this is just some paper. And I think these were the ones. Are these the ones I did? What did I do with the other ones? Let me put these back. So yeah, I'm gonna keep most of these, but of course the ones that I'm not crazy about, I'm not keeping, because I have more than enough prints in here. And I want to continue doing more prints so that I can have extra, so that if I want to just send in Happy Mail, I can do that too. But now I gotta look for my first print that I made, which I'm not sure what I did with them. Okay guys, so I did find them. I put them in a folder. I have the rest of my papers here. These are the ones that I made originally. I cut these to size already. I'm gonna put these in the bin as well. These are the ones that I did on video. I'm not crazy about this one. I'm not crazy about this one. I'm not crazy about this one. I love this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. I'll hold on to it, but yes, I'm just gonna put these in here. So I have more than enough. These are my papers that I already cut out, so I'm just gonna keep this in here for now. And I just want to show, you know what, I'm gonna keep them in here too. I just want to show you guys what I purchased from Amazon. Okay. I'm gonna bring up my box. my jelly print box. Now I can say I have a jelly print box. Okay, so here are my other plates. I have the 3x5. You can see it's dirty because I've used it a lot. See, still dirty. But so my advice to you is, if you're thinking about getting into jelly printing, like you know, you're getting inspired to try it, just get yourself a small jelly plate like this first. Play around with it, and then if you like it, then you get yourself a big one, because it depends where you buy them. They're a little pricey. I mean, you could probably find them on sale too, but get yourself something like this and then play around with it, get a feel for it, and then you could probably go to either the 5x7 or you can go to the bigger one. But these I bought a while ago. So I wanted to show you. Also, I did purchase a new brayer, because this one in the first video I gave out on me. But what I did was, I don't know if you remember, this one was full of paint. Like, it was full of paint. See, it still has a little bit of paint there. And what I did was I dipped it into less oil. And for those of you that don't know what less oil is, I'm going to bring it and show it to you. This is less oil. So I grew up on less oil. My mom always used it for to take out stains from the clothing, and so I always have a bottle of less oil at home, because my mother was told me it was like a hack. So I mean, and it works awesome. So usually for my anything that has like a lot of paint on it, I'll use less oil. And so I put hot water in a plastic container, put a little bit of less oil, and I left it there overnight, and look, it took out everything. Now, of course, I had to scrub it out. It didn't leave it like this clean. I had to like put some work into it, but it did the work. It took everything out. It made it easy for me just to scrub it out. And so I have like a brand new brayer now, because this one kind of just stuck. Yeah, guys, so get yourself some less oil. You should always have less oil. This works for everything. This is for the floor, for the laundry, for oil stains, grease. This is awesome. So yeah, so anyway, I did purchase another one, even though, because this was the next one that's going to go into less oil. You see, it doesn't even spin. This was the cheaper one though, but if I can fix it, I'll just put it in less oil too. But you see that? Look at all the paint that it has there. But it's my fault, because I tend not to clean them right after. Yeah, so that's that. So then I purchased these right here. I mean, these are not particularly for jelly print, but I saw them and I said, you know what, let me try them. And these are the wood printing blocks. I think these are mainly for like printing on fabric. And these are Royal Craft. But I guess you can use them for whatever you want, because look, see there in the picture, they're using them kind of like stencils on paper. So I guess you don't have to use it for fabric, or, you know. Anyway, I said, let me just give it a try. So it comes with the sponge, and I did try them on paper. So these, as you can see, they already have color on them. This one has a cute little bee on there. This one is like the Tainos. For those of you that are Puerto Rican, know what that is. This is like the symbol of the Taino Indians, kind of turtle. That's pretty. And then there's the fish, which has paint on it already. Then this was a cute little butterfly. This one looks like an anteater. This looks like a little pig with wings. And then this is an owl, which I didn't use yet. But let me just show you. So I have this little notebook where I just do like use for little things like this. So that's what it looks like there. I mean, it's not perfect. I think you need a surface that's more like how can I say? In other words, you can't put this on a flat. It's not gonna take the print or the image really well. It has to be on something like this that's bouncy, or that has I don't know how to describe it, like a foam type of, because you see the image did not stamp completely because it's really hard. Yeah, so maybe on the Gelli print, because the Gelli print has that bounce to it, it'll probably take the image good, but we'll see. I mean, I can always use it for something else, but yeah, here's some more prints. That's the turtle. That's with regular paint though. And then there's the other ones. Let me show you those. So these are the animals and the fish and the bee. Wait a minute, there's two bees? Yeah, there's two bees. And then there's the birdie. You saw the owl, and this is, I don't know, like a rooster or something. Yeah, so those, that's the first set. You could probably use these on that clay. I do have a piece of clay here that I've been wanting to use. Like this clay here, which is modeling clay, super lightweight modeling clay. I bought this like a couple of months ago and I still haven't used it, but because I had some idea to do like charms, but maybe I could use this on that. Could you see? It has like deep, you could probably stamp it and get little stamp sizes, but I'm gonna try this. I bought a small one because I don't really know how to use this. But air drying. Let's see. So maybe I could use these with that too. That's one set. And then this is the second set. Same thing, but this has more like I used this one already. That's the one I used. And then like this. They're really nice designs. It's just, I don't know if it's gonna work, you know? And look how pretty these are. Right? Look at that one. And this one. And that one, and that one. And then there's these two. They're really nice. I like them. I just don't know if they're gonna work for what I bought them for, right? So I guess I gotta play around with them and see. And maybe I'll do that on a video. And do that with you guys, right? Okay, so then I like that it came with a sponge, because maybe the sponge will help with the paint, you know? So that's that. I mean, if you guys want me to link it in the description box below, I can do that. Or you can just say wood stamps on Amazon, and believe me, they come out. Also, I wanted to show you the stencils that I ordered. Let me put these away. Put this in here too. Okay, so these stencils, like I had mentioned before, they are wall stencils. I didn't realize that I ordered wall stencils. I know that they were affordable and I know that they were big, and so I ordered. But I guess these work out fine. And these are more affordable than regular stencils. So I checked them out. So I bought 2 sets. And let's see. And I like that they're not thick. They're not thick. They're pretty much like regular stencils, which I like. And let me just get my plate. Let me see something. So this is gonna cover my plate perfectly. Look at that. Perfectly. So these are great. I'm glad that I bought them. I honestly bought them not knowing, but I'm glad that I did. So they're 12 by 12. Look at that. It fits perfect. See that? So there's this design, and there's this design. You know what? Let me get something so you guys could see the designs better, right? That would make a lot of sense that I would do that. Let me see if you can see it here. So there's this design here. Then there's this design here. Very nice. Then there's this design here. This is a zebra print. Nice. Then there's this design here. Like stones or rocks. Then there's this design here. Let me take this one out here. I missed one. And this is the cheetah print, right? Oh, this is the cheetah print. Yeah, I think so. And then there's this one here. Tiger print is this one? I think the other one was zebra print. I'm not even sure. One of them, zebra print or tiger print. That's that. Then there's this one here. These are also good to trace, you know, like if you don't want to do stencil, but if you want to trace these designs, you could do that too. That's how big they are. And you can do that. That's nice. Then there's this one. And that's cool. And then there's this one, kind of similar to the first one, but the other one was more. See this one? And then this one's like this. Yeah, so those are cool. Those are really cool, and I like them. And I'm happy that I purchased those, because I'm going to play around with that jelly plate. And hopefully make some nice prints. I'm still trying to practice and get better technique, because I feel like my technique is still not there where I want it to be. I really want to get like really pretty prints, like really pretty prints. Of course with texture, but so that's one. And let me show you the second one. I didn't even open this one. This one has that one. That's really nice. This one has this one, which I like a lot. That's cool. This one has this one, regular diamond shapes. This one has this one, triangle shapes. I like this one too. I like all of them actually. This one's nice. pretty cool. And this one like that, or like this. And there's this one here. Again, you can trace those triangles. You can use them like this as well. Then there's the bricks. And you can use them up like this too. I like this one too. That's nice. Then there's this one. Very well known pattern. And then there's this one. Beehive type of pattern, right? Oh, honeycomb, not beehive, honeycomb. Cool. And then there's this one. Like the scallop, not the scallops, the like the mermaid. The tail design. Those are really nice. I like those. Yeah, so I'm really happy that these are light, like light stencils. I thought they were gonna be, once I found out they were wall stencils and they were already on their way, I had no choice. I was gonna send them back, but I said if they don't work out, I'm gonna send them back because I ordered 2 sets. But I'm glad that they're as flexible as regular stencils, so I can definitely use them. And I love that they take the whole size of my plate. So that's awesome. So I'm happy with this purchase. But before I received these, you know what? Let me put these on the other one. Where's the other? I'm gonna put it back in there. I noticed that when I was doing the jelly printing, I liked the texture of the cardboard more than anything. And then, like I was mentioning in the first video, the stencils weren't really like grabbing. You know, like the, how can I say it? Every time I put down a stencil, it wasn't grabbing the design of the stencil, so that was frustrating to me. But so what I did was I put my machine on. I went on my computer and just put some shapes together and then cut them out on my machine. Send them to my machine and cut them out. So, because I want to see the difference between the stencil and the, see if this works better. So what I did was I just cut out some designs. So this looks like this because I put the designs together and then the machine cut them out, but then I cut them out because it was all paper, and I don't want the paper to show on the jelly plate. I just want this to show like the shapes. So I put like a heart and different designs together, nothing special, nothing. And so what I want to do is put it on the edge like that and see what design it leaves. So that's one that I made, and then this is another one here. And if they look nice, I'll just, this is actually similar to the one that's in there, the mermaid scales, but you see I just I face them up, down like that, and the machine just cut the inside, you see, and then I cut the outline of it. And then let's see, this one's stars, and then this is just like ovals. And then this one is just like arrows and the card, the club, and like that. So I just want to try these out the next time I do jelly printing and see if it leaves a better texture, you know, because maybe I could use these. I mean, I'm gonna definitely use the new ones that I bought, but you just never know. The paper may leave, and this is just like light, like a light cardstock, very light. So I'm gonna save those for the next time I jelly print, and I save the insides because These leave a nice texture, and I like that you can just leave, you put your shapes on the plate, and it doesn't and there's nothing around it that's gonna come out, just the shape, which I like. So yeah, so I save these because I'm gonna definitely play with these too. Yes, 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 yes. So yes, my darlings, that is what I was thinking, and I will probably do a video for my next jelly painting fiasco or spread, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so stay tuned, guys, for the next video. Not sure when I'm gonna do it, but if you guys have notifications on, you guys will know when I'm putting up a video. Yes, my darlings, so that is what I wanted to bring to you. If you have any questions, of course, please put it in the description box below. I have some other set of paints that I totally forgot that I had, and I'm gonna probably use those in the next one. I'm telling you guys, I have paints everywhere, and because I can't see them, I forget that I had them. And here is another set of paints that I totally forgot I had, but these are in my closet. So here they go, more and more paints. These are the Montmartre acrylic paints, and then I have the same ones in metallic, but these have a lot of colors, so yeah. I haven't tried these on the jelly plate. I don't know how good they are. I mean, they're not the most cheapest paints, but they're not the most expensive ones either. But these colors are really pretty. And of course, I always go into my colors. I like some greens as well. Yeah. So I gotta bring these out and put them where I can see them, of course. So I gotta put these with the other paints, so you can see how the those wood pieces come out on the plate, because I can't wait to see. Like, I'm curious to see how they're gonna turn out. But if they don't work, it doesn't work, right? I mean, it is what it is. Alright, guys, so that is what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope you guys are staying safe, and I hope you guys are staying creative. Stay creative, guys. And so I will see you guys on the next video, okay? Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.